with a lovely long spine. So feel your sitting bones on the earth, on the ground, and then just lift up through the sternum and relax the shoulders, and then feel the top of the head lifting up as well. So you've got that lovely long natural spine, and it's elongated with a natural flow. So just relax any tension you might feel. Feel the sitting bones on the earth, heart lifting, and then lifting up through the crown of your head. Lovely. Everything else is relaxed. And then have a swallow with the throat. Just clench the jaw and then release the jaw. You can relax your tongue on the back of your teeth or the roof of your mouth. Lovely. And we're going to place our hands. So let's place one hand on the chest area and one hand around the abdominal, the waistline. And I want you to close your eyes and just breathing now, natural breath, natural flow. No need to alter your breath at all, just effortless, natural flow and rhythm of breathing. And as you're breathing here, just notice which hand rises the most. Which hand rises the most with the breathing and the movement of your breath? What hand lifts under the movement of your breathing? Just noticing, becoming aware of your breath. If your hand where the belly is, the abdomen, if that's the one that's moving the most, if that's the one that's rising the most, you're enjoying deep belly breath. If it's the hand by the heart, the chest area, then let's see if we can bring our breath down into our belly more. So if it's the hand that's on the chest area, breathe, start to control your breath and just bring that breath down into the belly. Feeling the palm, the hand that's by the belly, the waistline, rising the most. Sometimes when we're busy and we get stressed, we tend to breathe up in the chest. But with yoga, we like to breathe down into the belly. So relax your shoulders, just let your shoulders go. Take a big breath in and out. Just let it go and then bring the breath into the belly. Deep belly breathing, lengthening the breath. Controlling the breath. We're igniting the calming response in the nervous system in the belly, strengthening the nervous system in the belly, also nourishing all our organs in the belly area, the digestive system and the reproductive system. So beneficial to breathe down into the belly. And I really strongly advise that we think about this and just become more aware that we do this more often and make it a habit. Lovely. Let's take a nice deep breath in now, lifting the arms overhead. And then I want you to open the mouth and just go, oh, and bring the arms down. Lovely. Nice audible sigh. Let's do that again. Breathing in, lift the arms overhead and just hold for a second and then open the mouth. Oh, letting go of the week. It's really nice. Breathing in, big breath in, holding the breath for a second, strengthens the lung tissue. And then we exhale. Oh, just let it go. Lovely. And then you're going to roll the wrists one way and the other. Shake out the shoulders. Brilliant. We're going to bring our feet to the floor and just lean back onto your hands and just take the knees side to side here. Swishing the knees side to side, just loosening up the lower back. And you can turn your head away from the knees. It's quite nice just to start off. Leaning back onto the hands, but bend your elbows and turning the head side to side. It's a little twist for the spine, waking up that lovely spine energy. And remembering everything you need flows through your spine. So we're going to work a little bit of mobility through the spine and allow all our entire systems to flow freely today. Waking up that spring energy inside us. Lovely. So from here now, we're going to come over onto our hands and knees. Coming over onto our hands and knees and thinking about the spine and how it moves. So splay the fingers and palms here. Spread your fingers and palms nice and wide. Get the reflexes in the hands flowing. Knees under hips. We're going to breathe in and lift our chin and tail. And then exhale, tuck the chin and tail. Really lovely, traditional, thousands of years old cat and cow movement for the spine. So flexion, extension, really helping to open up any stuck energy, any sluggish energy through the spine, the vertebrae, the spinal cord. Enjoying nice deep breath in and out. Brilliant. And then just add a little circle with the hips now. So you're rolling the hips round. So the navel comes down to the earth and then the navel lifts up towards the sky. And notice, how do you feel this under your shoulder blades? How do you feel this under the armpits, down the sides, through the intercostals, the ribs? Let's go the other way round. Lifting the navel to the sky and then bringing the navel down towards the floor. See how you feel this through the sacrum, through the hip joints, the belly. Beautiful, big breath in, just exploring, paying attention to what goes on and how that feels through the whole back. And think to yourself, I go with the flow. Brilliant. And we're going to find some balance now. So balancing on your hands and knees. Let's lift the right knee up. Lift your heart. So let your heart soar forward here. So we're opening the collarbones, lifting the heart. You're going to just roll the ankle round one way. Wriggling the toes. It's National Feet Week. So tell your feet you love them. And we go around the other way. Spreading the toes. Feel the space between your toes. Feel all those bones and ligaments in the ankles, the top of your feet, the soles. Beautiful. Big breath in all the way to the big toe. And then we're going to just take the knee round this time. See how the knee feels working round and working into the hips. So imagine your hips are smooth and shiny here. Imagine they're smooth and shiny, flowing with fresh energy, glowing and flowing. Let's take the knee round the other way. Notice how that feels. If it's difficult to take the knee out to the side, just lift the knee up and down. Okay, see how that feels for you. Breathing in fresh energy. Think to yourself, I create positive change. So we're doing a bit of brain yoga today as well. We're keeping those thoughts positive. Lovely. Let's bring that knee down. Sink into your heels here. Tuck the toes and just sink into your heels. Have a little roll with the wrists. Shake out the wrists. Shake out the shoulders. Lovely. And we come back onto our hands and knees. And we're coming into the left side. Brilliant. So when we're doing this, just be mindful that your navel pulls in a little bit. So tucking the tummy up a little bit, lifting the knee in line with the hip, rolling that left foot round, wriggling the toes, just thanking your feet. And think to yourself, I spring into my new season with confidence and ease. Let's go around the other way. Feel the space between all of your toes here. Spread those toes. Breathing all the way to the big toe. Lovely. I walk into my spring with confidence and ease. Think to yourself, I'm ready. I'm ready. And then we're going to move the knee. So we're working more into the hip. Now lift your heart. Don't let yourself sink down. Lift the heart. And we're moving around, feeling the left hip now smooth and shiny. Beautiful. Let's go around the other way. And feel the hips glowing and flowing. I go with the flow. Fresh breath. You've got the March winds there blowing away the cobwebs. We're going to do that with our breath today. Freshening up and create positive change. Beautiful. And we're on our hands and knees. Just tuck your toes. Give your wrists a little roll here. One way and the other. Shake out the shoulders. Brilliant. So we're coming onto our hands, onto our forearms now. Now bring the elbows under your shoulders. Bring the elbows under your shoulders and bring your hands together. So you're linking your hands here and you're pressing into the forearms and the hands. Your knees are hip width apart. So if I show you this way, you can stay on your knees and just take them back a little bit, or you can tuck your toes and lift the hips, warming the shoulders. So really tuck your chin in and feel your ears alongside the arms. You're going to walk your feet towards your nose a little bit. And feel the spine nice and long. Lift your tailbone, bend through the knees and pedal through the legs. Big breaths into the neck and shoulders. And just say to yourself, I see clearly now. It really clears the mind. New energy flowing through the neck and the head, clearing any headaches as we strengthen. Lovely big breath in. I have clarity. I see clearly now. And then we come back down onto hands and knees. Lovely. Let's take our arms nice and long now. Hands as wide as the yoga mat. So hands are as wide as the yoga mat. Keeping the hips high, we're just going to bring the head to the floor and feel really big upper body stretch. Really nice big upper body stretch. And feel that across the armpits, across the heart. Lovely. Big breath in there. And then we come back up onto hands and knees. Wonderful. So we're feeling a little bit warmer now. We're going to breathe in as we tuck our chin and tail. Breathe in as you tuck your chin and tail. And as you lift your chin and tail, I want you to open your mouth and do a big HA. Kriya. Kriya means cleansing in yoga. So we're going to breathe in. Nice big breath now. Tucking the chin and tail. Feel the breath coming in. And then we lift up. You can stick your tongue out as well for lion breath. And let go of any toxins, anything you don't need or want anymore. So 2 more. Big breath in. Let's do 1 more. Nice big breath in, lifting up, filling with fresh energy, and exhale. Every cell of my body is filled with fresh, happy energy. Lovely. Let's tuck the toes here and lift the hips into down dog. So if your wrists are sore, you can just come onto forearms or stay enjoying the cat and lion. Okay. If not, come up onto your balls of your feet here. Looking at your toes, spreading those toes, and we're bending through the knees, just feeling that nice stretch through the legs. Now lift your tailbone up through the ceiling. So we want nice long spine, beautiful spine stretch here. Strong arm bones, thinking to yourself, I have all the energy and strength I need. It's a lovely thought. And we're just going to turn the chest to the right, looking under our right arm, nice thoracic twist. Breathing into the shoulder blades, and then turn your chest to the left and breathe into the heart, the neck, the shoulders, the head. Nice thoracic twist here, upper body twist. Beautiful. And we come back onto our hands and knees. And what we're going to do, we're going to start by bringing our right leg forward. Bringing that right leg forward and feel your right foot. Just bring your fingers now and bring your fingers in between your toes. Just giving them a little massage there, spreading the toes, and just have a little massage and plant your foot, spread the toes, plant your foot, the balls of your feet, the heel, imagine them rooted to the earth, 9 feet deep. Think to yourself, I am stable and strong foundation there, and let your right foot hold you as you come up. Brilliant. And from here, you can just sink deeper if you want, or you can lift up. See how that feels for a moment. Sinking deeper, or lifting up. You're in charge. Let your right foot hold you and support you. Brilliant. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in and lift the arms overhead. And then what we're going to do is bend the elbows and lift the heart. So we're looking up towards the sky. So squeeze the buttocks. And then we bring those arms all the way back and down. We come forward and we're going to press the hips back for a one-legged fold. Okay, so you might be high up here, you might be low. Just adjust to suit you. And then we think about our breath. So root your right foot to the floor. We breathe in as we lift up. We bend the elbows, opening the chest. Lovely back extension. And we exhale, we come forward. Just pressing the hips back, feeling the stretch through the hamstrings. Let's do 1 more. Nice big breath in. Opening up, bend the elbows there. Lovely uplifting stretch. And then we exhale, we're folding into the Ardha Hanumasana. Lovely. And bring that right foot back, rooted to the ground. Think to yourself, I'm always safe and supported. Beautiful. We're going to have a little bit of a digestive twist and flow here. So I want you to breathe in, just lift the arms up now and relax. If your shoulders are a bit sore here, just keep your arms shoulder level or across the heart, okay? Adjusting to suit you all the time. Relax the shoulders, just feel your body for a minute. Take a nice breath in and out. Lovely. We're going to turn to the right and open the arms long. So you can feel this through the belly, the lower back. Nice big breath in. Exhale, bring the arms down. Turn back to the front. And then lift the arms up. So we do that 2 more times. Breathing in. Think to yourself, I digest life with confidence and ease. Beautiful. Let's do 1 more. Nice big breath in. Turn to the right. Our digestive flow goes right to left. Think to yourself, I digest my life with confidence and ease. I'm ready. I'm ready. It's a lovely thought to have. And then we're going to bring our hands down underneath the shoulders. Take your feet back. So you can have your knees back into plank here, or you can lift off your knees. Breathing in. Big belly breath in, and then exhale, pull up through the pelvic floor here. Feel the navel stuck to the spine. I have all the strength and energy I need. We're going to gently come forward and lower down all the way onto our bellies. Now, breathing into the belly is so beneficial. You have your calming response in the belly. Our emotional brain resides in the belly. So I want you just to rest here and bring your hands into a pillow and just see how it feels to breathe your belly into the earth. So feet are hip width apart. Just going to rest your head on your hands and take a nice belly breath, pressing your abdominal muscles into the earth as you breathe. And then just soften the belly as you exhale. Feel your shoulders coming close to the earth. Relaxing, releasing. Beautiful. We're really strengthening the abdominal walls here as we press the belly into the ground and igniting the calming response, as well as nourishing all those organs. So think of the air, the breath, the prana flowing like a waterfall into the belly, the torso, washing away any toxins. And cleansing. Think to yourself, I create positive change. Lovely thought to have. Then we're going to bring our hands close to the rib cage here. And we're going to come into a cobra. So thinking about breathing your belly into the earth. And then we squeeze the muscles in the back. So squeeze your shoulder blades, squeeze your elbows back, squeeze your buttocks, and open the mouth and let it go. Lovely. Come back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathing into the belly. Nice big belly breath into the earth. And exhale, squeezing your back. So we're sending that fresh oxygen and circulation flowing through the lower back. Just notice how that feels. Putting pressure on the lungs, the rib cage, sending that energy flowing through the lower back. Lovely. And we're going to come up onto hands and knees. You can stay onto your hands and knees, or you can lift back up into your down dog, whichever you prefer. So lifting up there, tucking your chin, so you've got a nice long neck, nice soft mouth, bending the knees here. Seeing how that feels, explore. Notice what's going on in your body. Any sensations are welcome. Just notice. And we're breathing in and thinking to ourselves, every cell of my body is filled with fresh, happy energy. Brilliant. And we're going to look to the hands and we bring our left foot forward now. We bring our left foot forward. Now you're very welcome to stay off your back knee if you like a little bit extra energy, or you can bring your back knee down. You choose. Whichever you prefer is perfect. Just think to yourself, I am enough. Okay, so you do what feels good for you. Keeping that back heel lifted, feeling the front foot now. You're just going to get your fingers and go in between the toes there, feeling That lovely little massage for the feet, spreading the toes, the balls of the feet to the earth, the heel, rooted down 9 feet deep, strong and stable foot. And we're going to take a big breath in. And if you want to, you can just keep your hands to the floor, or you can lift the arms up all the way, opening up here, fresh energy rising. And then we exhale and press the hips back. See how that feels. So you might want to open your feet a bit wider. Breathing in, we lift up, smiling, feeling that fresh energy, thinking to yourself, I have all the strength and energy I need. And we bring the hands down and press back, nose to knee. Brilliant, guys, brilliant. Let's do one more. Nice big breath in, feel the tailbone tucking, feel that energy, that expansion of energy around the body. And we come back down, pressing the hips back, nose to knee. Lovely. And again, you can bring your back knee down now or keep it lifted. We lift the arms overhead. Okay, lifting the arms overhead. Soften the shoulders. Well done, that's brilliant. Brilliant, Rodney. Well done, Judy. And what we're going to do now is come to the left side. So you can keep the legs lifted or bend the knees more. Breathing to the left. And then lowering the arms, relax, and lift the arms up. So we're creating a big circle with the arms. Breathe into the left. I digest life with confidence and ease. Lovely. I'm ready. We're going to spring into spring with confidence and ease. Beautiful. Lifting up. We've got one more. We're nearly there, guys. Squeezing the buttocks. Big breath in. I go with the flow. Lovely. Lifting the arms up. Beautiful. Well done. And we're going to bring the hands down and step back into down dog or cat pose. See where you are today. Be honest with yourself and choose what feels nice for you. Having a wriggle around in your cat, your down dog, whatever feels good, just exploring here. Big breath in. You can feel that nice fresh energy flowing through the neck and shoulders, clearing your mind. Think to yourself, I see clearly now. And then we're slowly, we're coming forward into our plank. So you might want to take your knees back or lift your knees. Enjoy a powerful breath in here. Exhale, lift the pelvic floor perineum, lift the belly. Exhale, we're coming all the way down onto our bellies. Feet wide. Make a pillow with the hands and just enjoy the breath and how that feels. But turn your head to the right, relaxing your shoulders and see how your neck muscles feel. So just turning your head to the right now. Turning your head to the right, relax the shoulders, that's brilliant. Lovely. And then feel the belly pressing on the earth there. Relax the shoulders as you breathe out. See if you can bring your shoulders closer to the ground. Allowing the collarbones, shoulder girdle to release. That's lovely, Sarah. And then just turning your head over to the right now. See if there's any difference between the neck muscles, any tension that you might feel. Just notice, witness. Enjoying the belly, pressing against the earth, strengthening the abdominal walls. That's lovely, Judy. Christina, well done. Now what we're going to do this time is we're going to take the arms back and change that direction of the breath through the lung tissue. So we're really strengthening the respiratory muscles here. So you can just keep your head on the floor. Your feet are hip width apart to support your back. So keeping the hips, the groin, the pubic bones on the ground. You're going to reach back. I think it's called the locust. It's lots of names. But we can keep our head to the floor if that feels nicer. We're going to breathe into the belly and exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the bottom. You'll feel a little bit of a lift in the chest. You can look to the floor or look forward. And we're going to do 3 big breaths in and out. So reaching back for your heels. Imagine that your fingertips are touching your heels. And we're going to breathe into the belly and exhale out through the mouth. Again, you can feel that lift through your muscle strength. Breathing in, feel the diaphragm really expanding, and exhale, let it go. Squeeze in your back muscles and let it go. Lovely. Bring your head to the floor, palms up, and just relax. Relaxing here. Feel the fizz and the buzz of your energy now flowing. It's lovely. We're going to bend the knees. So you might want to just bend one leg, or you can bend both. Bringing your hands to your material of your trousers or your ankles. Keeping the knees hip width apart. We're going to see if we can keep the head on the ground. Just keeping the forehead on the ground here. And I want you to press your pubic bones into the earth. And I want you to imagine here, instead of lifting, guys, we're going to lengthen through the front of the body. So you're lengthening your knees away. Your thigh bones are becoming longer. You're pressing into your pubic bones, your hips, your groin, and your thigh bones are lengthening. Your knees are going to touch the wall behind you. And you can just feel that nice opening through the front of the muscles there. So take a big breath in and lengthen your knees away. Feels a bit weird, a bit different. It's very nice. You can just feel the shoulders are soft. Breathing in and lengthening the front of your legs away. And then we relax there. Just relax, palms up, head to the floor. You can turn your head to the right or left. Nice deep breath. Breathing in, you can do your J breath and feel the narrow in your throat. The throat narrowing, and maybe just feel that breath like velvet on the back of your throat. And then turning your head to the left. And just feeling the breath coming through the throat. Velvety breath on the back of the throat there. Have a swallow with the throat and just relax your neck, relax your mouth. Thinking to yourself, I communicate clearly and effectively. Especially if you've got some new projects coming up, that's a lovely affirmation. I communicate clearly and effectively. Brilliant. And we're gently using our hands now. We're going to come up onto hands and knees. This time we take the knees wide as the mat, big toes together, sink the bottom into heels. And we're going to come down into child pose. So your arms can be long for child pose, tucking the head so your forehead comes onto the mat, or you can bring your hands behind you. A lot of people find child pose quite difficult. So you can always have a bolster. You can just bring that bolster between the thighs and relax on the bolster. It's always quite a nice tip. Or if you can't get your bottom into your heels, it's quite nice to put a big cushion underneath on your calf muscles. And rest your bottom, your hips onto the cushion. And we're just going to breathe in now some calming breath. So resting and relaxing here. Think about the breath coming into your belly. That lovely, expansive, nourishing breath. And we're going to hold that breath for a couple of seconds, 2 to 4 seconds. And then I want you to purse your lips and slowly, slowly exhale out through pursed lips, as if you're blowing out through a straw. So staying in this lovely child pose, breathing down into your belly here. Nice big belly breath into the lower back, the kidneys, the sacrum, the pelvic floor. Holding for a couple of seconds. And then pursing the lips, just slowly. Long breath out. Really nice, long, relaxing breath out. So with practice, this one really creates calming benefits. So if you're a little bit anxious, breathing into the belly, nice expansive breath. Holding for 2 to 4 seconds. And then as you exhale, just exhale out, pursed lips, long, slow. You can feel your shoulders relax, your hips, your thighs. Enjoy a couple more of those. Have a play around. Again, if it's making you feel uncomfortable, please just breathe normally. But this is a really nice little bit of yoga therapy, calming breath. really helps to lower those anxiety levels. Breathing in, nice belly breath. Holding for a couple of seconds. And then narrowing the lips there, just a very gentle, as if you're blowing out for a straw. Longer breath out. A long, relaxing, surrendering breath. And just think to yourself, I surrender. I surrender. I trust in life. It's a lovely thought. I trust in myself. I trust in life. I trust in myself. I surrender. And now just breathe normally and notice that effect that breath flowing, breath retention, breath technique has given you. Just notice the effect, notice any sensations. Notice what is lifted. You might feel emotional, you might feel a bit angry, you might feel calm. Just notice. Enjoying a nice breath in, we're going to come up to sitting. Everybody okay? We've done lots of breathing, so if you feel a bit woo-woo, just take a minute. Well done, guys. So we're going to come into some nice grounding stretches now. Let's sit on our hips again, but you might feel that you need a cushion or a pillow. So just, it's sometimes quite nice just to lift your hips in line with the knees if you've got sore knees. So you might feel that's a bit more comfortable for you, just to sit on something, crossing the legs. Some of you are lovely, more practice yogis. If you want to come into half lotus, please do. I'm just going to keep my legs crossed. If you've got sore knees, you can lengthen one of the legs, whatever suits you guys. But we need to keep that spine lovely and long. Beautiful. So we're coming into some side bends. Let's start by breathing in here, lifting the arms overhead and bringing the right hand to the floor and just gently coming over to the right. Now lift your heart upwards and notice now that your ribs are breathing for you. So you can feel those intercostals opening up, the lovely floaty ribs getting some fresh oxygen, prana. Like a waterfall of fresh energy flowing through the ribs, the side of your body. And then we come up and we're coming over to the left. So relax the shoulders, let them go. The ground is holding and supporting us. Again, lift your sternum towards the sky and feel the lovely opening across deep down into the right hip here, the floaty ribs, the lower back, loosening and letting go. Breathing in, big breath in. Exhale, I release, I let go. Lovely. Coming up, breathing in. Exhale, we come over. Let's lift up, nice big breath in. Exhale, come over. Soften your shoulders and soften your body. Any tension, just let it go as you breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Lovely. Let's do one more to the left. Big breath in. And exhale, release and relax. Lovely. And we gently lift up all the way and bring the hands across heart. Brilliant. So keeping that spine nice and long. We're going to lengthen the right leg here. And you might have your left foot anywhere along the inside of your leg. Doesn't matter. And we're going to open up the chest towards the left knee. Open up that left arm. So your right palm can be palm up on the shin. And just feel the openness here, the expansion. So we're creating space for fresh energy to flow. Lovely. So this is Janu Sirasasana, half leg fold. It's always a bit of a mouthful. So you can lift up all the way here and breathe again through the gills in your ribs here. So your ribs are now breathing for you. Let's get that lovely samana energy flowing around the torso. Feeling that lovely fresh breath flowing. You can bring the arm overhead into a beautiful little C shape for the spine. Enjoying how that feels there, wherever is good for you. Okay. You might even like to bring your palm to your lower back, opening the left shoulder. Now we're going to lift up and turn our heart to the right knee and just come down across the right knee. So again, you might be high up, you might be low. Just see where you are and become aware and enjoy where you are. Enjoy the beauty of your body. It doesn't matter. Just relax the shoulders. Breathing in here, nice deep breath into the lower back. And welcome the breath. Wherever the breath wants to flow, just welcome it in. It might want to go down to your toes. It may want to go deep into your lower back, into your neck, your mind, wherever you want. Wherever the breath wants to go, let it flow. And then we're gently using our hands to come up, supporting yourself. So let's take the right leg behind us. Let's come into a swan or a pigeon or a seagull, whatever you want to call it. You might need your blanket to put under your left hip. It's quite nice to balance the hips, only if you want to, you don't have to. So we've got the right leg is bent. If I turn to the side, you can see, and the left leg is bent. You may be happy here. This is lovely. This is a lovely stretch. Just turning your chest towards your left knee. You can already feel through the hips, the front of the hip flexors having a stretch. I instantly clench my right buttock here. So just, if you're doing that, just let go of the grip. Loosen your grip on life. Just let it go. And enjoy how that feels, just letting go. Enjoy how that experience feels. There's no need for any tension or grip. We're just going to let go. Now see how it feels to lengthen your back leg. So your knee and toes come towards the floor. And you're lifting your heart to open up space through the front of the hips there. If that's too much, then bend the back knee again. Lovely. If you're happy there, you can just gently come onto your hands and maybe wriggle side to side, loosening up any stuckness, tension, tightness. Just have a little rock side to side. Beautiful. And then we're going to come down and breathe in. Breathing in here. And then you're going to exhale and you're going to lift up and maybe lift the chin and heart a little bit more than you normally would and see how that feels. And then you're coming back down again, walking down, breathing in, maybe lengthen the back of the leg. And then we're going to exhale, lovely uplifting back bend. Think to yourself, what's going to make me smile today? What can I do to make me smile or laugh? Enjoy that feeling. Whatever pops in your head. Lovely big breath in. And exhale, we're lifting up. What am I going to do today that's going to make me smile? Just think of that lovely, happy thought. Relaxing here, I'd like you to bend your back knee slightly. You're going to reach back. So look at your right foot. And you may be able to hold your foot. You can take the arm really long and the foot away, and you get this lovely stretch across the collarbones where the lymph nodes are all here. In fact, you can give yourself a little rub there. It's quite nice. Just get all those lymph nodes moving along nicely for the weekend. Just really stretching that arm and leg away. You can feel this if you lift your heart. It's beautiful. If you want a bit more for the leg and the hips, then turn your chest towards your left knee. And again, you can keep the leg away or bring the foot into the crook of your elbow, just resting the foot there. Nice Anjali Mudra where you bring your thumb and finger together and turning. So that might be enough for you. I can really feel this through the front of my hip. Be careful if you've got sore hips, just go to where it feels comfortable. Beautiful big breath in, turning the chest more and more towards the left knee. Lifting your heart, enjoying that beautiful big breath in and out. Relax the feet, relax the shoulders. Just imagine a big waterfall of breath coming through the body. Flowing. And think to yourself, I create positive change. I'm open to new ideas. That's a nice one. Got lots of those coming up. Open to new ideas. Let's relax that foot. So both knees are bent. And our left hand comes underneath our shoulder. Okay, you can just lift your right arm here. This is nice. Or you can press into your left hand and lift up through your hips. Reaching overhead or up to the sky. Moving the right arm around and see how that feels. You can create a big circle. Enjoying that lovely movement across the body. Noticing all those sensations. And then go around the other way. Breathing in. all the way through the front of the body, waterful of prana, fresh energy flowing. Think to yourself, every cell of my body is filled with fresh, happy energy. And we come back down. Lovely. So we're going to come back to seated and crossing the left ankle round now. So Sukhasana here, you can have your ankles crossed or half lotus. You can sit on a blanket or block, whatever feels nice, but let's encourage beautiful long spine. Everything you need flows through the spine. Lovely. And what we're going to do here is just bring our left arm underneath the right. So you've got left arm underneath the right. You can bring the back of your hands together, or you can bring your palms together if you're extra bendy in your arms, whatever feels nice. And then just soften your eyes and lift your elbows forward. Breathing in between the shoulder blades here. Really feel that space between the shoulder blades, the back of the neck. Nice soft mouth. Let the teeth become soft, the mouth relaxed. Relax your thighs, don't let them grip. And then bring the hands down. So if that was too much, you can just bring your palms and elbows together. It's very nice. Or we're going to bring the right arm over the top or the other way. Can you remember? Oh, I always lose it halfway. Sorry. We've got too many body parts. So just using the other arm, back of the hands or your palms, and see how it feels. See how it feels to lift your elbows away from you. So bring them towards the computer. Your eyes are nice and soft, and you're breathing along the back of the shoulders, the neck, and filling that space between the shoulder blades with fresh blue sky energy. You can just see that lovely fresh blue sky breath. Prana flowing between the shoulder blades, under the shoulder blades, the armpits, across the collarbones. And let go. Bring the elbows down. Big stretch, that one. Well done. We're going to breathe in, just a nice deep breath in here. And we come forward. Arms, hands come down. Just tuck your chin, curling in, enjoying an openness through the back here. An openness through the back. Breathing in. Lovely. Then use your hands to gently come up. Use your hands to gently come up. We're going to lengthen through the left leg into our half-legged fold, Ardha Janu Sirasasana. And I want you to bring your left palm up and open that right arm. Feel the expansion across your heart, around the armpits. You might tuck your right arm around your lower back, if that feels nicer, or you just extend outwards and breathing in, enjoying this beautiful openness through the lower side of your hips, your sacrum, up through the floaty ribs, the gills of your ribs are breathing for you. Bringing that lovely samana prana flowing through the body. You might like to bring the arm overhead into a beautiful C shape. Relaxing, so just relax. Don't put any stress on the body. If you can't breathe, then come back to where you can breathe and find comfort in your pose. Beautiful. Then we're going to lift up and turn the chest over the left knee. And we're gently coming forward, tucking the chin, relaxing the shoulders, enjoying full breaths in and out, welcoming the breath, thinking to yourself, every cell of my body is filled with fresh, happy energy. And then we're gently walking up, and we're coming into the swan. So we're going to bend the left knee behind us, just bending. It might be a bit different this side because each side is very different. Okay, so you might want to stay here and turn your chest to the right knee, or you can lengthen the leg and play around, having a little rock side to side, enjoying the hip balancing stretch. So it is for hip balancing. So if you can feel any excessive pulling, then please bend the back knee and make sure it's comfortable for you. Okay, be kind to yourself. Being gentle to yourself is probably the strongest thing you can ever do. Lovely. You can feel this through the front of the hip. So we're going to come down, breathing into the belly, the lower back, balancing breath, and think to yourself, I am perfect balance. And we're lifting up, maybe lift the chin and feel that lovely openness. We're coming forward, lovely big breath in. Just relaxing where you can. Soft mouth, soft shoulders. And one more time, really lovely big full belly breath into the hips. Feeling the beautiful balancing breath flowing through the hips. Think to yourself, I am perfect balance. Brilliant. And then we're going to bend the back knee and reach for that back foot. So you might need to look to the back foot and just stay here. Just resting your hand on your ankle or hand in the arch of the foot. You can lengthen your arm away, which is quite nice because you can feel the stretch across the chest here. So please, if you want, just give your lymph nodes here across the collarbones, above the chest there. Nice little rub. Sometimes it feels quite sore there because we curl in quite a lot with our functions in life, driving, walking, computering, working, tellying. So you can stay here, or you can bring your foot closer to the bottom and crook of the elbow and making nice Gaya Mudra with the thumb and first finger. Just a nice Om symbol connecting with the nerves in the fingers, the nervous system there. I can feel this today here. So if you're happy here, if it's too much, go back to where you began. Breathe and relax. You may like to turn your chest more all the way towards the right, breathing in, lifting your heart, opening up through the front of the body. Just notice the sensations flowing through the body here and how that feels. And then gently release. So knees are both bent here. Right hand is under your shoulder joint, so protect your wrist, okay? Protect your wrist so you can see. I'll just move around. And then if you want to, just lift the left arm, bring in a fresh flowing energy, river of energy through the front body, or lift the hips up. And again, if you want to, you can just circle that left arm around and feel the rotation through the shoulder. Notice how it feels, and it's connected as you move through the front of the body, around the armpit, the chest, down into the groin. Feel that movement all the way. Our whole body's connected with beautiful connective tissue, ligaments, tendons flowing through the body. And just notice as you move your arm in each direction where you're feeling this today. Taking a lovely deep breath in. Adding some nice lubrication and fresh energy to the connective tissue. Beautiful. I claim good health. That's a nice thought to have. Claim good health. And then we're very gently, we're coming back down onto our hips. We're going to now just come down slowly onto our back. So use your elbows. We're going to finish in a nice bridge pose. One of my favorites. Really, really good for the spine, back health, mobility, and really helps to massage the gland in the back of the head, which is all about the immune system, the endocrine system. So this is a lovely one. Just soften the jaw, feel your feet on the ground holding you, rooted to the earth. And we press into the feet and we lift the hips, rolling up along the spine. So chin comes to chest. And then we roll back down. You can do as many of these as you like. This is lovely. Just feeling that. Pressing into the feet. Your shoulders are soft like marshmallow here. And as you breathe in, you can imagine that you're breathing in to the neck and shoulders, into the head, the face, the brain, the mind. And as you breathe in, just imagine that your head is lighting up, big cloud of light, your whole head, brain, your mind, beautiful cloud of light, clarity, space. Let's take a big breath in. Lovely, beautiful cloud of light, filling up your whole head and mind. And then we're relaxing now as we come down. The hips are heavy now. Hips are heavy. Bring the soles of the feet together Let the knees open. You might need support with your hands here under the thighs, or you can bring your hands out to the side or overhead, just holding your wrists. And we're just taking some nice deep breaths in and out here, fresh energy flowing as we breathe and relax. Enjoying how that feels. And you might feel some tight spots, tension. So breathe into those areas. Imagine a cloud of light, fresh energy into those tense areas. And as you exhale, we're easing out pent-up energy, tension, anything we don't want, emotion. We're breathing it away, out to the sky. Nice big breath in, bringing clarity, a big cloud of light to any tense parts, any tight spots. And then exhaling, letting that cloud just take away any tension or tightness, emotion, and let it float away into the sky. Let's do that again. Nice big full breath in, breathing in. Exhale, releasing, letting go. And then using your hands, bring your hands under your thighs and just gently bring the feet one by one back to the floor. Bring your knees together to support your back. I want you to stay down here like this, and we're going to do some alternate nostril breathing. So it's quite nice just to lay down and do it. You can bring your right hand, 2 fingers to your forehead. Take a big breath in and out through the nostrils. Lovely. Then we're going to close the right nostril with our finger and breathe in through the left. So take a big breath in through the left. Close both nostrils and have a gentle pause. And then open the right and exhale. Fully exhale all your breath out. And then breathe in through the right. Close both nostrils and have a gentle pause. Then open the left and exhale out through the left. And then we're breathing in through the left. With your left hand, you can hold your right elbow just to support. And we close the nostrils and have a gentle pause. And open the right. Exhale fully out through the right nostril. Breathing in through the right nostril. Down into the belly. Closing both nostrils, we have a gentle pause. And then open the left and exhale. Just feel your shoulders relax, your mouth relax. Breathing in through the left. Closing the nostrils, gentle pause. And then open the right and exhale. Releasing the hands down. Just relaxing here and breathing normally. So that's a little round of balancing breath. It's really nice alternate breath to balance the left and right side of the brain and the central nervous system. So you can do that for 20 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Have a play around with that one. It's a lovely one. So we're coming into some relaxation now. So if you want to choose a restorative pose, resting your feet up on your sofa or chair or the wall, or laying flat on the ground or on your bellies, wherever you want to be. A nice guided relaxation, breathing through our body today. So please put a blanket on you because you can get quite cool if you're not moving, if you're laying down. And if you want to rest your feet up, it's really beneficial to support your immune system, the flow of your endocrine system. As long as your feet are higher than your hips. You don't have to, you can lay flat. But making yourself nice and comfortable here. We've got 5 minutes just to restore and relax. Restoring and relaxing here before you start your weekend. So making any final adjustments and taking a lovely deep breath in. Let's breathe in. Opening the mouth, exhale. Tell yourself, I'm going to relax now. I'm going to relax. I'm going to relax now. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do. I'm going to relax. You can feel your body settling in. You can feel your breath becoming its own natural rhythm, natural flow. And as you breathe and relax, bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. Bring your awareness to the soles of your feet. Imagine you can breathe through the soles of your feet. So you're going to take a nice breath in through the soles of your feet, all the way along through the ankles, the calf muscles, the knees, into the hips, into the tailbone, the base chakra. And exhaling down along the legs, out through the soles of your feet. So you can feel this lovely breath flowing as you breathe through your body, through the soles of the feet, up through the legs, up to your hips. And exhaling out, relaxing, releasing, letting go through the soles of your feet. Enjoying one more breath, flowing all the way up to the hips and out through the thighs, the knees, the calves, the soles of your feet. And our next in-breath is going to flow up through the toes, the soles of the feet, through the legs, the hips, all the way to the heart. Fresh, calming breath. And then exhale out through the heart, the waist, the hips, the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, the soles of your feet. Enjoying that 2 more times. Breathing in, feel the breath flowing through the body up towards the heart, the chest, all the way down and out, through the hips, the knees, the feet. Letting go and releasing. You can feel the flow of energy moving up and down as you breathe. Our next breath in, we're going to breathe in through the soles of the feet, fresh, calming energy up through the ankles, the knees, the hips, the heart, the throat, all the way to the crown of the head. And then exhaling down through the whole body, letting go, releasing, relaxing. Fresh energy flowing. Breathing in through the soles of the feet, calming fresh energy. The hips, the heart, the throat, through the head, all the way to the top of the head, the crown. And then exhaling, releasing, letting go. Choosing to release and let go. Anything you don't need or want anymore. Enjoy one more nice deep breath in, all the way up through the whole body to the crown. And breathe out through the whole body, through the soles of your feet. Feeling as if the whole body is breathing. The breath is being drawn up and down from the feet to the crown and back again. Fresh, calm energy. Every cell of my body is filled with fresh, happy energy. And as you exhale, just enjoy experiencing how it feels to let go and release. Creating fresh space, fresh prana, fresh vitality through your whole body and mind. Ready for springtime, success, and new beginnings. Think to yourself, I am ready. And then very gently start to feel the ground holding you, supporting you. Feel the space, the room that you're in. Feel the breath coming in, nice deep breath. Just breathing in a lovely breath of gratitude or gratefulness, love, compassion, any quality you want to bring in today. Joy, happiness, love. Just for yourself, nice breath of the quality you want to bring into today. Breathe in. And as you exhale, start to add a little bit of movement to your fingers and toes. And you might like to give your knees a hug now. And we're coming up very slowly for Namaste.